It looks like the stream crashed, but we'll try again. Always fun to see the Dapper Dans.
Love those J-I-N-G-L-E bells, those holiday J-I-N-G-L-E bells, those happy
Phil and Barbie, we are back. I don't know what happened. The broadcast just seemed to crash. Technology, what are you going to do? So, try to get my typical hour in. Topher says the hamster's running the wheel and the phone must have gone on a break. I guess so. Technology is great when it works, which it doesn't always. Sandy said thought it might have been on her end. Donna said not back on YouTube. Interesting. Okay. Well, I think maybe after I end this broadcast, I'm going to have to do a reboot of the phone while I am waiting for the noon hour to come for the live broadcast of the Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas Time parade. So I'm looking forward to that. It's always a fun thing to see between Christmas and New Year's. Typically the parade is only available to people who go to the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party hard-ticketed event. But in this most busy week between Christmas and New Year's, they also typically present the parade during the daytime to day guests. Okay, Dustin sees on YouTube. Great, thank you. Mark said Topher got it right. As usual. Karen, we really are back now. Robert says, starting to get a craving for Dole Whip and spring rolls. I wonder why. Actually, I'm just being in this land kind of gives me that craving. Greg says, not sure what happened. Yvonne said, welcome back. Greg, I don't know either. Some technology gremlins are tired hamsters, as Topher said. Both Ruth and Carol Ann are voting for Dole Whip. Good things to vote for. Look, I'm shocked. The standby wait time for the Swiss Family Roberts Treehouse is 0 minutes. Karen said, could use some hot chocolate right now. You know, even though it is, 65 degrees, hot chocolate wouldn't be bad here in Florida either. Marie, good morning to you. Bruce says, take two. Thanks everyone for coming back. Sorry, sometimes the technology just does not want to cooperate. Karen says it's going to be really busy soon. Marta, thank you for the congratulations on my daughter's wedding. Donna says Jungle Cruise, 60 minutes. Yikes, that is a good long time. Debbie, hello to you in Oklahoma. They said only had one Dole Whip on the last trip. Feel like such a failure. Well, we'll call having one a success. And then, anything beyond that, you're just going above and beyond. You are an overachiever. So at least you got that one in, so that's good. Teresa, hello, Ohio. Carol, welcome back. Thanks for being here. Totems are, sort of spitting and smoking, which is a good thing for a totem to do. Definitely misty. Robert says, wife's go-to for Dole Whip is at Disney Springs. You know, that is a great point, Robert. That is a very overlooked location, not too far from the World of Disney store, sort of across from the co-op, where you can get a Dole Whip, and normally you don't have to have the big wait. And it is still in a wonderful Disney environment. You can also go to the Pineapple Lanai, at least that's what it used to be called, over at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. So at least 3 spots here, and I think, I remember there have been spots at Epcot, maybe during some of the festivals where you could get a Dole Whip. So probably Magic Kingdom, the classic, best place to get it, but you can also get it in a lot of other places too. That's in Dole Whip, Disney Springs. Teresa wants a Mickey popcorn tin. A popcorn bucket craze is going strong here at Disney.
I don't know, somewhere.
Diane, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you. Susan is voting for the Tiki Bar. So Trader Sam's Grotto over at the Polynesian Village Resort, very fun. Saw recently where it's being opened earlier in the day, which is good because it's hard to get in. It's a fun place, just like the Beak and Barrel here at the Magic Kingdom, which actually looks like it's got a lot of people waiting to get in. It may not be open yet. Never too early for some rum though. There's the fun sign. Rob says going to be here in 8 months. I hope that you have a good visit. Phil says, any word on the opening date for Big Thunder Mountain? I have not heard of a new opening date announcement. I have seen the posts on the internet that Disney is now doing testing of the ride vehicles on the tracks, which is normally a very good sign. It means that the tracks are back and complete, making sure that the installation went well and is safe. So that is a good sign that shows that they are well along in the process. Bruce from Illinois, hello to you, says he wishes he were here. If you can't be here, I'm glad I can bring you a little bit of Disney fun. Alice says, thanks for the Magic Kingdom visit and congratulations on daughter's wedding. Thank you so much for that. Robert said, thoughts on the Beak and Barrel? I'd love to hear what everyone thinks if you had an opportunity to check it out. I did have an opportunity to visit as part of a media relations event, which I was thankful to be able to do. And I gotta say, I was very, very impressed with the theming and the design. It truly felt like you were in a Pirates of the Caribbean space. The cast members were all in character. They were doing a great job. The food was good. The drinks I generally liked, although there was one non-alcoholic drink which I just did not care for. It's like the one with the Oreo flavor or something. But to each his own, it may be somebody's favorite. Karen says, gotta wait for ankle surgery to be completely healed before next trip. Means December 2026. I hope that the procedure goes well and that your recovery is a quick one. So it looks like the cast members are setting up the stanchions for the Christmas parade coming here at noon. I will probably hang out here in the Frontierland section somewhere, even though I think the Main Street location is really prime for visiting or for views, but probably going to be a lot less crowded over here, but I will get my spot staked out for sure. Dickie says, not a fan of the Beak and Barrel. Diane's going to be here in a month. Hello to you. Karen says, needs to be many more non-alcoholic trips in Disney World. Tiana's Bayou Adventure, when I checked the My Disney Experience app before starting the broadcast, had a surprisingly low 20-minute wait time. I got that from the Department of Redundancy Department, which is not a long time, but again, it's slightly chilly here, at least by Florida standards. And people may not be wanting to get wet, and I can see a lot of people who are walking off the attraction who got a pretty good splash on the former Splash Mountain attraction. So the construction wall's still up here for Big Thunder Mountain, not operating, but hopefully we're getting close to a reopening. Donna said 70 minutes now. Janet says, hope to get back for spring break of 2026.
It was so fun.
Someone said they see a GoPro on my head. Well, it must just be a trick of the shadow. I have a handheld gimbal. But a GoPro on the head, not a bad idea. Rudy says it's always going to be Splash Mountain.
Shorter, I'll go up.
Thanks for bearing with us to the bare end. I think these construction wall signs are always a little bit of fun. Douglas says chilly a few weeks ago. Sounds like it still is. For Florida it is. Says the only way to get what you want in this world is through hard work. I think that's a great saying. This here's the wildest ride in the wilderness. Jessica, good morning to you. Hundreds of acres of land for sale on 10-year credit at 6% interest and low prices. The Silver Hill, Colorado. Interesting, hundreds of acres. Maybe a reference to Winnie the Pooh. Little Miracle, Dr. Terminus Elixir. Very interesting. I can imagine there's a story here, probably referring to the upcoming Cars Land, which is now very much under construction here at the Magic Kingdom. And Piston Peak National Park. Tracy says, can't wait to see how great this area is going to be in a few years. Karen got a run. Everyone hold their breath. Monty, hello to you. Beginning to plan a trip for December of 2026. A fun thing to do. You can't be here. It's fun to plan your next trip for when you will be. Someone says, somehow I have to convince the wife to go. Sorry, I missed your name. Christine, hello to you from Hawaii. Thank you for being here at a very early morning for you. I would say happy to bring you some sunshine, but you probably got a pretty good set of sunshine there in Hawaii on your own. Yeah, these people look like they got a little, no, they got a lot wet. They got a lot wet. Donna says, hoping to get there next year. Carla says, thanks for the Saturday stroll. You are very welcome. People who got wet and are happy because of it. Heather says, the wait times for Tiana is much lower than they were for Splash Mountain. It's an interesting question. I've got to wonder if part of it is the weather. Because walking around in 60-degree weather for at least people from the south probably sounds cold. Cindy says, loves Disney, can't wait to do it again. Hope you get that opportunity soon. All right, everyone, I think that's going to wrap it up for today's broken broadcast into two sections. Appreciate you all being here, and thanks to everyone who came back for the second go. My plan is to stick around until the noon presentation of the Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas Time Parade, which will kick off here in Frontierland and make its way over to Main Street, USA. So, technology cooperating, I'll be back online in about an hour for that broadcast of that parade. Can't wait to see it, and I can't wait to share it with you. Thanks as always for being here. Thank you for your likes and your shares and your comments. Great way to get the word out. Truly appreciate that. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Saturday. If we don't talk until then, a Happy New Year to you. But hopefully I'll see some of you back in about an hour. And until next time, God bless.